welcome back to my channel. This is Nasu with Fight for Kidneys. I welcome you here again as we talk about kidney health and how to keep our fighting for kidneys and how to keep our kidneys healthy. And you can see we are all about kidneys, and kidneys are, everybody got a kidney. Anyway, today I have a different topic. Although we still talk about kidneys, this topic is a topic that a lot of us don't like talking about. And we all shy away, or we all keep quiet, or we all close our ears because we don't want to talk about it. And we should always be prepared about it. And today, we'll talk about end of life. And end of life is when one day we might be faced to a situation where we'll die right away, probably because of an accident, heart attack. Or there's a possibility that we might be dying anytime soon. So, the things I want us to talk about is things, even most people who are educated, informed in healthcare, we don't even like facing it. We don't even do it for our own lives. And that's advanced directives. And what is advanced directives? This is advanced directives. It's a legal document that tells your healthcare providers how you want them to carry your medical decisions. If, say, you have had a condition where it's either you're brain dead, you can no longer walk, you can never breathe for yourself, or there's change in quality of life. There's no quality of life even if you live. Somebody has to maintain you. Somebody has to do something for you. And in most cases, if you don't have that legal document, it leaves somebody, the people who cares most about you, or the people who care about you, they are left to make those decisions. And most of the time, it's hard for them because they don't know what you want, what you'd have wanted. And they live by if, did I make the right decision? Was that the thing, should I have made that decision? What if? They live by what if, what if, what if, what if. If I did say this, what if this could have happened? So that helps taking away the what if to the people that you care most about. So there are two types of advanced directives. There's one, the durable power of attorney, and they are the living will. The durable power of attorney, this is where you decide, whatever, listen, if you didn't like the living will, if anything happened for you, you choose somebody that can make that decision for you. And that person that can make that, you just put it somewhere in writing. This is the person that's gonna make that decision for me. And whether you have 10 children, or for those countries where people have 3 wives or 4 wives or 2 wives, you have that one person or that one wife, or if there are countries that they have 2 husbands, 3 husbands, I don't know, but it's not funny. Anyway, you can make that decision. You choose one to make that decision, or you choose one of your siblings, your older child, daughter or son, and they have to be the ones to make that decision. Or if it's not the older one, It could be one of your children that you feel will be able to make that decision for you, and the right one, and will be fair. You can also choose a friend who is so close to you that you feel, if you did have siblings, you don't have a spouse, you don't have brothers and sisters, that person can make that decision for you. For the young kids, the parents have to make that decision. And those parents have to sit and see what's right for their child and what do they think will be the right thing for the child. The living will, this is where it's a little, now you have written down, or you have written everything that you want. It's written, it's in a paper, a document that probably it's written, and it doesn't have to be done in the lawyer. You can write it and you can take it to somebody who can just give a seal and say, hey, that with your signature. And you do this when you're doing, you are in good health, your mental status it's in good standings, or it's in your your mental health is good. So those are the two things about the living, what are the advanced directives and what the two types. And so some people wonder, if I don't have advanced directives, I have not picked somebody, who can make that decision? That's very tough. Legally, what will happen, you start with if you're married, your spouse will make that decision. And again, if you have 2 spouses or 3 spouses, that's where they have to come and decide. If you don't have a spouse, your brother, your sisters, or your siblings may come and decide that. And they have to sit there and decide, what do we want? If it's a parent, the children will come and decide, what do they do? What do they want? And that's what they will tell the doctors. And if, of course, if you don't have that, and there are people, sometimes they have like they have a guardian by state or state guardian, yes. That if there's no family members, no relatives, those people might have to make that decision. And that's illegal. It's a little bit legal because they can, there's so much that will be required before they can make that decision. So most people wonder, what are the decisions do I need to make? So having advanced directives means you may get one of these, you might not need this. You may not want any assistance or anything that's gonna make you live longer, extend your life. You might say, no, I don't want that. You might choose one or the other. So in those advanced directives, some people might say they do not want all this. They might say they don't want CPR, they don't want to be resuscitated, they do not want tube feeding, they don't want to be put on artificial machine to breathe for themselves. They might say they don't want to be given antibiotics. They might say they don't want to be put on dialysis. They don't want to be given blood transfusion. If their heart stopped and really feel like they can do surgery to help, they might say they don't even want that heart surgery or liver surgery. Say if their liver are not functioning, they're not doing well, they might say they do not need that kind of surgery. So, but they may choose, some other advanced directive may say, hey, I want antibiotics, I want blood transfusion, I want you to do CPR, but I don't want you to do anything, put me on a machine to breathe for me. They might say, I want all this, I don't want blood transfusion. And we have seen that, people saying they don't want blood transfusion. So advanced directive can say it dictates exactly what you need and what you don't want. What about advanced directive in dialysis? So we know people who have been dialysis for quite a long